Right, hello everyone. Welcome to a TRX live home workout with me, Niko Algieri.
And I'm Brockway.
We're brothers, by the way. Now, you've got to make sure that your TRX is already rigged up. Either you've got it door anchored, make sure it's close to the hinge, preferably of a door that closes towards you. If it's a door that opens towards you, make sure that it's securely locked. Otherwise, you're going for a skid on your bum. You also need a mat. Doesn't have to be a TRX mat, but it would help, they're nicer. We need you to have some water available so you can have a drink halfway through, or whenever you need it actually. You don't need a timer because we're going to look after the time for you. First of all, I hope everyone's safe. You're staying hygienic, you're staying clean. Make sure that you're trying to self-isolate, and I hope everyone's healthy and everyone's good. Now let's get moving, because if we keep moving, we keep the stress levels down, we keep the blood pumping through the body, we're going to keep ourselves healthy and stronger, and we're going to fight off coronavirus together. Let's get into it. So, stand at the end of your mat, your feet hip width apart, legs straight. You're going to go into a high plank walkout. So you're going to lower your hands to the floor as close to your feet as possible, and you're going to walk out to a high plank. Now make sure your plank looks like mine and Jay's. You're pushing away from the floor, tailbone is tucked, nice strong position, hips in line with the shoulders, keeping your legs straight. Walk your hands back in towards your feet so you feel the hamstring, drive the heels down, squeeze your bum, come back up, keep going. We're going to do 10 of these. How are your hamstrings today, Jay? You were tight yesterday, didn't you?
You're a little bit tight, I'm not gonna lie.
So guys, if you do have tight hamstrings, take your feet a little bit wider, just loosen up some tension. If you are super mobile, you can bring your feet a little bit more narrower, and that's going to work through that posterior a little bit more live. You can loosen up before you get everything moving, okay? Again, if you do struggle with that mobility, put a little bend in until you feel the hamstrings react to it. Stand up, squeeze your bum, and keep going. We're going to do 2 more of these. You get the wrists working, you get the shoulders, a bit of chest. On this one, we're going to go out, we're going to hold it. From there, you step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee to the floor, so you're opening up this right hip flexor. Make sure you keep the glute active. With the hands down, your inside hand, your left arm, is going to go up to the sky, but instead of just reaching for the sky, you're going to try and over-rotate, so you get that thoracic rotation. On the way down, you're going to curve, you're going to come underneath your armpit, or you're going to reach the elbow to the floor like Jay is. So you're getting 2 for 1 on that rotation. You rotate to the right, come over, rotating to the left. We're going to do a few of these. Get that thoracic rotation, feel the hips opening, get nice and warm, get nice and loose. We're going to go 2 more. Make sure you're breathing all the way through. And relax it, change it over. Step the left knee back, step the right foot forward on the outside of the right hand. From there, keep that left palm flat, right arm goes up. And we're going to rotate. You either reach under that left armpit with the right hand, or you go elbow to floor like Jay is. Work between your ranges, guys. If you are a little bit tighter in your hips, don't go forcing things down to the floor. Go to the point where you think, okay, that feels real, and then just come up from there. And work between your legs. You'll get a little bit warmer as you go, a little bit more confident. It's your first time doing it as well.
Oh, I'm stiff. Sitting at home all the time, guys. You've got to get out of your chairs. You can't just be on Netflix the whole time, although it is fun. We'll do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 1 more little bit of warm up. You're going to do a quick pigeon stretch. So jump, left foot opposite the left knee. If you can, all the way you do is a few of these. You're going to lower your chest to the center, bring it back up. Lower your chest to the left, bring it back up. Lower your chest to the right. If you're feeling tight, don't worry, you don't have to go as low. Just start and get the glute, the lower back. Moving a little bit more mobile, because we're all stuck lying down with our feet up on the couch, chilling out most of the time. Then you're going to change over from there nice and slowly. So now it's the right leg forward, the left leg back. Try and keep the hips square all the way through if we can. Lower the chest to the center. Oh my lord, that one was tight. Lower your chest to the right, come back up. Lower your chest to the left. Try and breathe out on the way down so that you relax. Now, we're not playing music because obviously I like to hear my voice as much as possible,
but feel free to chuck on some music at home. Hopefully some year 2000 hip hop track would be great. Wish we could hear it. Okay, we're going to jump up. Make sure you've got your water near you. I'm just going to grab mine.
Place your mats to the side as well, guys.
Good. We're going to take you through the exercises. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to combine two exercises, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, all the way through the workout. So we're going to run you through the 6 different exercises that you're going to do. First set together is going to be really simple. TRX squat, elbows level with the rib cage, feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly outturned. You're going to keep your shoulders down, drop, spread the knees. Now if you look, the knees are going outside the toes. My hip crease is below my knee. I'm going to stand up, squeeze my bum. That's the first 30 seconds. Now, for any of you out there who are really advanced, you can turn that into a jump squat. I wouldn't advise it all the way through, but if you're super fit, go for it. So that'll be the first 30 seconds. You get 30 seconds rest. The next 30 seconds, you're going to lean back, you're going to turn that into a row. Preferably, we have you up on the heels. You're in that plank position, shoulders down, squeeze your chest through your hands, squeeze your shoulders together, elbows close, and there. If you're up against a door like Jay is, and you start to slide, flatten your feet a little bit, bend your knees and drop your hips so you can maintain that angle, but you're still working. That's the first 2 exercises. Now, the second 2 exercises going to be a little bit more complicated. So we need you to lengthen the TRX. Remember that comes down to the rubber handle is just below your kneecap. So the strap is mid-calf. You're going to combine a TRX Lunge and a TRX Pike. So we don't want you to put it into single hand mode because you'll waste your time. So you're going to get your mats ready. If you've got a wood floor like here and you don't want to hurt yourself, you can turn it horizontal. First leg is going to be the left leg working. So use your left hand to put your right foot in. You're going to go down 90-degree bend in both knees. You can prep yourself to get ready. Basically, I lost my balance there, so I just pretended to turn that into technique. You're going to stand up. Now, you can either go running man, like I am, with your arms there, or you can go Pilates arms like Jay. So you can either have that knee come through, or you can leave it behind. 2 options. Again, for anybody who's super advanced, you can turn that into a jump if you want to. Again, I wouldn't advise it. You'll do one leg, then you'll do the other leg after a 30-second break. Then after the next 30 seconds, you quickly rotate your mat. You're down on your floor. You can either loop it up the TRX way by sitting down, looping your feet in, or you can just chuck your feet in behind you like this, and we're going to go into a pike. So you can load up like Jay. Palms will go down underneath your shoulders. Lift into your plank, one leg at a time, nice and safe. Breathing out. Dragging the hips over the top of the shoulders, maintaining the position. Hips come down level with the shoulders. Breathe out on the lift. Look back at your flexed toes. Breathe in and lower.
Guys, if you're thinking right now, oh my god, I can't remember this, don't worry, we'll run you through this as well as we're doing it, okay? We've got 30 seconds to prep before we move to the next exercise, okay? Yes, we're going to be out of breath as well.
The final set of exercises is going to be a push-up into a Y raise. Now, the push-up, this is the way we want you to load up. Look at my wrists. We do not want them bent. We do not want your heels flat. So I need you up on your tiptoes. Watch the tailbone. It tucks. The wrist straightens. Nice long neck, shoulders down. You're going to open the arms out. My chest falls in line with my fists. I breathe out. I drive away. If I want to make it harder, I can walk the feet back. Listen to my voice, it's getting a little bit more difficult. If you're struggling, you're starting to blow, you can make it a little bit easier by walking forward and controlling. And if you're really struggling, you can offset a foot forward and you can push off there. It's like having a spotter. Now the Y raise, arms straight, palms down. You're going to create a little bit of resistance by walking forward. Straight arms, maintaining the plank all the way through, straight arms on the way down. So you create that Y raise, that letter Y. So that's a push versus pull motion. Right, bro? We ready? Let's go for it. Everyone ready? Again, make sure you have a sip of water before we start. If at any point you're starting to struggle, feel free to stop, have a break,
just laugh at me and Jay dying. Jay's 6'5", so it's tough for him.
Okay guys, are we ready?
30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. If you're lost, just listen to the instructions or we'll catch you in.
10 seconds before we get moving.
10 seconds and we're going. So we're at mid or short strap. 4, 3, 2, squat. Let's go. As you can see, both of us electing to not go for jump squats. Shoulders down, spread the knees outside the toes, heels down, squeeze that bum on the way up, shoulders down. What we don't want is the TRX affecting your shoulders, so watch me. You don't want to come down and fall back, and really a tiny technique, control all the way through. Squeeze that bum all the way up. Going 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Now at this point, because it's the first 30 seconds, you're like, this is quite easy. But this is going to build, this is going to accumulate, your heart rate's going to stay up all the way through the workout. If you want to add those jumps in, you can. We've got a TRX row coming up, we've got 15 seconds rest. How are we doing?
I'm alright here.
Well, I'm better than you, so everything's fine.
Not so sure, but...
We've got 5 seconds, so load up, arms straight, heels engaged, shoulders down, breathe out, let's pull. TRX row.
Remember guys, if you think that this is easy, you can simply walk your feet forwards and life will become a little bit more difficult. Maintain your position. If it gets too hard, start to walk back. Don't break that technique. There's no ego here. Wow.
Look at the bodies, guys, solid all the way through. The only thing moving is your elbows traveling backwards and the shoulder joint facilitating it. Time, rest. So that's round 1, 30 seconds. We're going back to squats. Now if you're doing this and you're thinking, this is a lot easy now, take the jump. Take the squat into a jump, guys.
I'm gonna jump. Who's jumping?
I'm not. I'm getting old, I'm getting too old. How old are you, Jay?
I'm 28.
38. I know you're thinking, there's no way. This is the youngest one. No. It's right, just leave these in the comments, guys. 3, 2, squat. Now again, you don't have to jump to make it harder. What you can do is speed it up. But what we need is your technique maintained all the way through. I'm looking forward to the end of this, trying to talk all the way through it.
I'm starting to regret my jump squats.
10 seconds. Keep moving. Even if you're going at a slow pace, we don't mind if you do 5 reps per set. As long as you get something done. 2 seconds. Time. That's round 2 of squats done. TRX row coming up. 25 seconds to have a sip of water if you need it. Don't worry if you need to take a break. I'm going to double check the camera's okay. And we're all good.
Guys, if you feel like this is getting too bit, you don't know where you're at halfway through, make it heavy, walk it back,
7 seconds.
Become light, okay?
5 seconds, load it up. Ready. Now, this is the first part of the circuit. So if you're starting to blow already, slow the pace down, ease into it, wait for that second wind to come. Just keep the shoulders down. Very easy with TRX row to start tensing, pulling through, curling the wrists to try and get a little bit more out of it. Keep that solid, robotic, flowing technique all the way through. Bum nice and tight, no break in the plank. 3 seconds, 2, time. Good. I'm just going to turn that down because it's blowing my ears apart. So 25 seconds rest. We've got final set coming up.
Who's jump squatting with me?
I might jump through this one. I might do. 13 seconds.
Come on guys, let's go.
10 seconds. Make sure you're ready. Elbows level with the rib cage. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Guys, they shouldn't be looking like this. It's not a break dance. Knees out, chest up. Weight on those heels. Squeeze your bum. Lock your quads. Oh.
15 seconds. Now, I'm starting to struggle. So we're going to turn that back into a squat, but I'm going to keep it continuous.
shoulders down, unaffected by the TRX pulling my arms up. 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got one more set of rows. So what we're going to do, once this round is finished, guys, we're going to give you 60 seconds. Quick drink of water before we start setting up the lunges. Good. So at the moment, think about it, you're getting pulled, so you're getting your arms and your back muscles, and then you're getting glutes, quads, hamstrings, calves, heart rate with the squats. 5 seconds, load it up, lean back, shoulders down, breathe out, squeeze, scapula, squeeze behind you.
Maintain your position, guys. We don't want to be swinging these hips like this, okay?
Again, if it gets hard, just walk back. You want to crank it up, walk forward, although that was a huge mistake. Breathe out and squeeze. 10 seconds. Me and Jay will be putting more workouts together for you, so we'll do slower strength ones, and we'll do faster, more metabolic movements. 3, 2, time. You've got a minute to lengthen your strap. So pull it down at the same time, rubber handles just below your kneecap, strap at mid-calf. If you need a sip of water like me, go for it. Remember, if you've got a wood floor, we need your mat there ready, so you can connect your knee to the floor. Me and Jay always like to brace, so this is going to be 30 seconds. We've got another 30 rest, and then we're going to go for it. So remember, it's single leg lunge, or sorry, TRX lunge for 30 seconds rest, then 30 seconds on the other leg, 30 seconds rest, enough time to set up for your pike.
Start putting your foot into the loops, guys. Let's everybody go right foot into the loop. And then let's just rest on our knee. Let's set our position up.
We've got 5 seconds.
90 degrees of the front leg and the back leg, okay?
Ready, let's go. Remember, you can copy Jay's arms or my arms. So I'm either running or we're doing Pilates, control on the way down. You can jump if you want to, but I want both knees to break at the same angle. We want a little bit of ankle flexion as well, so that we're not just going 90 degrees in that front knee. Controlling, core on, 5 seconds, 3, 2, do the kick. Breathe. Lunges, because they're single leg, because your core and your glutes are getting tested more than in a regular lunge, because that's how good TRX is, your heart rate's going to spike that little bit more. These are fantastic. 14 seconds to change over. Right hand puts in the left foot, drop your knee to the floor, 8 seconds to go. If you're struggling, skip around, take a rest. 3, 2, 1, we go. If you lose your balance, who cares, guys? Look at the times we're living in. Everyone's locked indoors, there's a virus spreading. If you lose your balance and fall, good, that's life. Breathe out on the way up, breathe in on the way down, control. Robotic, but flowing. If you want to go faster, you can. 3, 2, kick. 30 seconds to set up your pike. Change your mat lengthways, feet go into the loop behind you, and we're ready. If you're taking too long to set up, don't worry about it. I can't see you, but if I was there, you'd be in trouble. 15 seconds. For anybody who's completely advanced, you can take this into a push-up pike if you want. We're not going to. 5 seconds. Hands down, engage your plank, toes flexed. 3, 2, pikes. When you lift, guys, look back at your toes so that your head follows the pattern of your spine. Breathe in on the way down to catch the core, protect your lower back, squeeze your bum. Try and keep your shoulders directly above your wrists, so you're not leaning forward into it too much, you're not getting pulled backwards. Breathe out on that lift.
Don't want to see this, guys. Maintain that position.
3, 2, down, which is enough time now, 30 seconds to stand up, turn your mat horizontally, you're going to load up your right foot quickly, use your left hand to do so. Drop your knee, chill. We've got 20 seconds. You're doing well.
I'm not.
Now, so one of the first workouts you've done amidst the coronavirus, guys, don't worry about feeling stuffy and a little bit rusty. We've got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Take your time. Technique, technique, technique. All the way through. Again, for the fitter among us, you can start jumping if you want to. Be careful with the heart rate on that one. Take your time. Knee to floor. Brace it, stand it up. If you're struggling, pause at the top. Have a break. 5 seconds. Make sure you're lifting it off your foot and not kicking it back into your door and damaging your paint.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling the pace.
20 seconds. Load up your left foot. Drop your back knee to the floor and chill. Woo! 10 seconds.
Come on, guys.
We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Obviously, you can't read the comments now, guys, but it'd be nice to see what you prefer. Did you prefer Niko's technique on the lunge, or did you prefer Jay's technique? Which made you more stable? Which made you work a little bit harder? 10 seconds. Remember, this is the second round of lunges. We've got one more to go after this. 4, 3, 2, chill. We both nearly fell over. Now that happens on TRX. When you're tired, really engage your brain at the end of the set to get your foot out of that loop. Engaging your pike now. Feet and legs behind you, nice and easy. We don't mind how you do it, as long as you do it. 10 seconds. The big man's starting to struggle. 6. Hands down. 3 seconds. Engage your plank now. Flex toes, pikes. Breathe out on the way up. Strong, straight arms. Shoulders screwed into the joint. So almost trying to turn your hands outwards. Listen to your breathing. Breathe out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. Let your head follow your spine. 4 seconds. 2. Bring the knees down. Come on now, guys. One more round. Turn that mat horizontal again. If you've got a carpet, you're absolutely fine. It's just if you're trying to avoid banging your knee into the floor. If you don't like your knee touching the floor, you can hover. Right foot in, drop your knee down. 15 seconds. How are we doing? 7 seconds.
No matter how tired I am, guys, try and maintain your position, okay?
2, 1, let's go. Take your time. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Consistent, solid technique. One thing to do as well, guys, when you're going down to those lunges, watch the knee doesn't collapse inwards. Make sure the knee is outside the mid-toe. So every time you're going down, it's consistent all the way through. See the way I negotiated myself a break there. 5 seconds. Well done. Good. Take your foot out. Load up the left foot now, so you can drop your knee to the floor and have a rest with us. Jay, what are you watching on Netflix?
Not a lot, actually.
I'm on Amazon Prime rewatching West Wing for the 7th time through.
That's it.
10 seconds. Get ready.
Taking football out of my life.
5 seconds. 3. Last set of lunges. 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you're either driving the knee through like me, or you're doing Pilates arms and leaving the knee loaded behind you like Jay. Either way, you're engaging the groove on the way up. Shoulders down. You can do a slight hinge as well, guys. Try not to stay completely upright all the way through. Keep the rib cage down, no flare. Breathe in, breathe out, drive. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, no more lunges, yes. Let's get that pike ready, guys. Mat turns lengthways, feet and the loops behind you, we're ready. "15 seconds to set up." How's everyone feeling? I'm already sweating.
If you need to rest, guys, take the rest, okay? Be smart.
5 seconds. 3, 2, engage your plank, flex your toes. Let's go. 30 seconds, last set of pikes. Breathe in all the way down, breathe out all the way up. Keep those legs straight all the way through. I'm going to headbutt Jay. If your pikes start to get less high, again, hold that plank if you're really struggling. But trying to maintain the plank all the way through. Shoulder blades spread, not sagging into the hips. And down. Good. Now, final thing.
60 seconds rest, guys.
Push-ups into Y raise. So we keep the straps the same length. Remember, wrist straight, tiptoes, look at my bum. It's not Saturday night bum. Tuck the tailbone. Lower your chest down in line with your fist. Breathe out, drive. Easier, harder, even easier here. Second exercise. Remember, ignore this buzzer. There's going to be lean back, arms straight, up onto the heels if you've got grip. Straight arms, rib cage down, Y raise. If you're really struggling, offset the foot. If you want to make it harder, walk it forward, but watch me and try and hump our way through it. We've got 15 seconds before we do push-ups. So let's load up now. Jay's going to go light. I'm going to try and take it heavier. Who are you going to follow? 5,
Straight
4,
wrists.
3.
Tiptoes.
Here we go. And just because we're on a timer, we still want it slow. We still want the quality. So what I don't want is this. You're not getting the muscle. Control. Spread the chest. Close the chest.
Avoid the sagging in the lower back, guys. You don't want to see this.
Nice tight bums. Tiptoes. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Stand up. Do that stylish spin, and you're already ready for Y raises. I'm gonna have a sip of water because my mouth's starting to dry up.
Now remember, guys, your feet are sliding. Keep them back on the floor. Put a little bend in your knee. Create the same position. Just soften everything a little bit to maintain grip, okay?
15 seconds. 10 seconds. We're going to load up at 5, so we're ready. Let's load up. Palms down, straight legs. Let's go. Watch the hips don't throw, control the way down. You get this right, this should be one of the hardest TRX moves you do. Listen to my voice, listen to the strain on the way up, because I'm trying to keep my core engaged. I'm trying to keep my glutes firing all the way through. Control, no break. We don't want a hip drop and hip thrust. 10 seconds. Give me perfectly straight arms, guys. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. That's round 1, 2 rounds to go. Circuit done. We'll do another one for you after that. Little tip on Y raises. If any of you suffer with tennis elbow or tendonitis, instead of keeping your wrist straight, watch my wrist break. Put a little break in the wrists. That deactivates your forearm a little bit more and lets your tennis elbow or tendonitis recover. 5 seconds, let's load up the push-up.
Tiptoes, wrists. Squeeze your bum.
Let's go. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Control. If you focus on your breathing, keep your brain in your chest. Drive all the way through. Try not to lead with your neck. Try not to get that last bit here. Dip your bum out. Control. Again, the only thing moving are your shoulder joints and your elbow joints. Breathe out and drive. 3, 2, time. Spin around.
Make sure you're having water, guys.
Yeah, I did that. Woo. 18 seconds rest. Second set of wide raises coming up. We've been moving for about 25 minutes. 10 seconds. Load up when Jay loads up. Load. 5, 4, 3. Let's go. Remember, if you suffer from tendonitis, put a little bend in the elbows. I do from time to time. Rib cage down, bum squeezed. If you're starting to slide a little bit, do what Jay's doing. Flatten your feet, bend your knees, drop your hip to create the angle. 10 seconds. You get these exercises right, you don't need any metabolic element, guys. This is tough enough. And time. 30 seconds, last round. You're doing well.
We're almost there, guys.
What's everybody found the hardest so far? For me, it's the pikes and the Y raises, because you're asking your shoulders to do a lot of motion. 10 seconds. Let's spin and get the chest ready. Remember, Jay's going to go light. I'm going to try and make it a little bit heavier. 3, 2, 1. Let's go slow. Tiptoes high. Squeeze the bum. I know what you're thinking. How can a man have such big calf muscles? What a fabulous physique. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Try and keep that neck retracted so you're not going chicken neck forward. Keep it back, control. We've got 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right, last set. We're going to spin into Y raises. Last thing to do. We're going to have a little bit of a cool down. 14 seconds, we're going to load up in about 7 seconds to be ready. When you're doing a circuit like this, you always want to be ready so you don't miss the first 3 seconds of the exercise. 5 seconds, lean back, palms down, heels up, toes up. Let's go. Last set. Control all the way through. Rib cage down. What I mean by that, watch my rib cage. Try not to open up like that. Keep engaged. Tailbone tuck. Rib cage down. Core on. Shoulders being isolated. With the whole body working. 10 seconds. You need to stop like Jay does. Don't worry. 5, 3, 2. Time. Good. Well done. We're done, guys. We're going to stop the timer. You're going to get your max back. We're going to have a little chat.
Well done, guys.
Now, we will throw in little live sessions. We will use the TRX as a mobility warm-up and a stretch cool-down, but today we're just going to keep it basic. So again, drop your right knee onto the mat, your left foot forward. But this time, what I want you to do is fold your right hand out further, and you're going to use your left palm to push your left knee away, opening up your hip. So you're opening up the hip here, laterally, and then forwards through the right hip flexor. But keep your right glute squeezed tight, and you'll open up the hip more. That was tough.
Guys, please leave comments on any kind of workouts that you'd like. If it's just leg specific, core specific, let us know, and we'll cook them up for you, no problem.
We're going to do all sorts there, guys. So you're going to get upper body specific, legs, core, compound, fast workouts. Maybe we'll do a little handstand, headstand tutorial. We'll see how it goes. But let's just keep working out every day, keep moving. It doesn't have to be a lot. We'll do shorter workouts, 10-minute bursts, sort of core hits, anything that you need. Drop it in the comments below and we'll sort that out. Now, hamstring, drop the hips back. You're going to go hips above the right knee, like Jay. Extend the leg, hands down by the side, toe back if you can. Now if you're struggling, put a little bend in that knee at the front, and if you hinge, you'll feel the hamstring react anyway.
Don't want to be here, guys. You're compensating a different muscle group. Chest out there, come from the hamstring.
Oh, stiff. Sitting down, Amazon Prime, Netflix continuously. It's not good for you. Let's make sure we're eating nice and healthily all the way through this period, guys, as well. Keep yourself healthy, hydrated all the time, plenty of vitamin C. And that's one of Jay's clients arriving. So Jay's gonna get that buzzer, let all his clients in. We're gonna take it over to the other hip flexor. Step your right foot forward. You drop your left hand out to the side. Right palm is gonna push that knee away. And we're gonna hold. Squeeze the left glute. Keep your tailbone tucked. Trying just to open up that knee. That was tough. There we go. That's 30 minutes done. 30 minutes of balancing and training. Jay's going to take us into the hamstring. I'm going to stop this timer.
Remember what we said, guys, chest up, don't go round to that upper back. Tip in, put a slight bend in the knee if you need to, take some pressure out of the back of that knee and just isolate it into the hamstring.
That was good. Let's try that. We'll make it a little bit more complex as we work out together, guys, but just follow the workouts. We'll keep these lives going for you, so you've got something to do every day. Hopefully Miguel and Lewis are keeping you super fit as well, stateside, but we're here in the UK and London. Final little stretch, we'll take it into the pigeon, so you can bring that right foot across, slide the knee down parallel if you can. Hips square, left leg slides back. If you can lower yourself to the floor, great, but it's not essential. As long as you can feel that right glute reacting to the stretch, great. Stiff. Need to work on mobility more.
I don't.
For those of you who are getting older, the youth of today, huh? What we'd also like to know in the comments below, guys, change over by the way, is what tunes you were listening to. Send us some playlists, leave the comments, leave the links to your Spotify playlist so we can use them. Last little stretch. Remember, if the stretch is long enough for you and you want to put some more time in, we've all got time in our hands, on our hands at the moment. We're all locked in, so stretch a bit more, work on your mobility. It's just as an important element as strength, speed, endurance, cardiovascular endurance. Mobility is key. So we're going to relax there. We're done, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining this live workout.
Thank you, guys.
TRX will let you know more on next. Hopefully we'll see you really soon, but thank you very much.
Bye.